I gave you the 4 niche fragrances that I'm going to keep in my collection for life, and it's only right that I bring you my designer list, and these fragrances are ones that you need in your collection. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you onto these fragrances, because these are... Sexy motherfucker. We're all alone. Yeah, that's friends from the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba. Listen, morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. You know I don't like to make these videos complicated. I'm going to get right to the fragrances and let you know why these are going to stay in my collection for life. These are going to be recycled. They are staples and masterpieces in my collection, in my personal opinion. The first fragrance is none other than, guess, YSL Tuxedo. This is Cuba in a bottle, essentially. Everybody knows YSL Tuxedo because of me. That's facts, not opinion, facts. F-A-X. One of the most glorious, deliciously sweet, amazing, sexy Tonka fragrances in the fucking game, in the designer world. This whole lineup is lit.com. In this particular case, this one is my pride and joy, my gem, my everything. I put the beats on this fragrance because I absolutely love it. So YSL Tuxedo will for sure be in my list forever. Next one. The next fragrance on my list, honestly, if you would have asked me 5 months ago, I would have been like, really? That shit would not be in my collection. But this one made such an impact on my skin and did such a great job performing like the beast that it is. And although it has that makeup bag sensation, it just does magic on my skin. And wifey made a stupid comment. She was like, yo, this shit smells amazing. It actually reminds me of one of my ex-boyfriends. She's dead now. But the fragrance is none other than Dior Homme Parfum. I mean, it's just the masculine version of the original DHI in my opinion. I feel that this is just so grown and sexy. It's a very elegant individual, a person who has a great head on his shoulders and he knows what path he wants to take in life and wants to smell confident enough to follow his persona and his image of his future. This is a glorious, glorious fragrance. I really love what it does on my skin. And although it has that makeup bag sensation as all the other DHIs, this one, in my personal opinion, is just such a refined, and like all the sharp edges are smoothed out. And I just feel that this is, it hits good for the fall and winter. It has a little bit of hot weather versatility, but it's definitely more for the colder weather. And I personally feel that it's a fucking gem that has to stay in my collection forever. Next one. Another fragrance that y'all won't be shocked by because I keep it all the way 1000. My shit don't switch up. I like these shits. The next fragrance that's gonna be in my stash forever is the Plum God itself, and that's Tom Ford's Plum Japonese. Sweet, juicy, ripe, slightly dented plum just drizzling all over your man-chesticles. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. You just want to spray this shit all over your body, including your hymen. This is amazing, fam. Perfect Tom Ford fragrance for me. It has the right amount of sweetness. It has the right amount of woodiness. It has the right amount of spices. It has the right amount of sex appeal that just gives me, ooh, that sensation that I just want something kinky with a sex swing or a gag ball or whip. It's just sexy like that. You know, Tom Ford is known for his little bit of raunchiness, his little sex appeal, his kinky ass bust posters. So this one I feel is a little bit of combination of all that for you plum lovers, fam. This shit is the move. Will be in my collection forever. Last and certainly not least, for the ones who know, they know. For the ones who don't know, they might be surprised that this is a fragrance that's gonna stay in my collection forever, but this is a legend. This is an OG. This is the perfectly knitted Coogee sweater that you bought in 1992 when you saw Bill Cosby rocking it before he started drugging bitches. The next fragrance is none other than Platinum Chanel Cologne. You always want to have an OG type fragrance, but this one is not just OG. I feel like this is a timeless staple in a fragrance. This can be worn all year long. It still performs like a banger. It's one of my favorite Chanels. Granted, I haven't smelled all the fucking Chanels in the game, but this one is the one that tugs on my heartstrings and just makes me feel like a baller. I'm broke. I'm not balling, but this makes me feel like I'm on that upper echelon level. I'm on some new shit. I got a secret that y'all don't know. It's woody, it's bright, it's citrusy, it's sexy, it's lavender. It's got this air sophistication around it that's just perfect for an all-around signature piece if you want to make it. Amazing fragrance, not worn by many people nowadays because it is more of a vintage fragrance, but I'm telling you, this shit is gonna make a comeback, and when it does, it's gonna hit motherfuckers in the uvula. I told you, why make these videos long and drawn out giving you a bunch of nonsense? You get enough nonsense with me as it is. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. These are both 4 designer fragrances that will forever be in my collection. They're just magnifique. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. It's the biggest in the game. Smooches.
Wanna know who's gonna pass the test?
For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start attack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Ay, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.